I have another. I haven't. Did I tell you? Nick, did I tell you I have another?
What's up, everybody? Monkey Demon 109 here, and this is Assassin's Creed Revelation. So that clip that I just showed you was actually me getting thoroughly confused by Nick Nitrous's bodyguard. At first, I think, if I remember correctly, I thought that was actually just a blended NPC, non-player character. And so it started moving, so I was like, oh, okay, that's just a coinkadink, right? It's just, whatever. And then all of a sudden, it punched the Sentinel directly in the face, and I was like, whoa, is that the actual Nitrous? What's going on? And then the real Nitrous stunned me, so just kind of sucked for that little bit. And here I poisoned the Deacon. I was like barely in range, which is actually really unfortunate because Nitrous stuns the Deacon, so I could have gotten a way better kill, like an incognito focus hidden, but instead I just get a hidden discreet poison. It's whatever. Then again, I wouldn't have gotten that chain, but still, I would have had like I don't know, like a 1,500 point score. That would have been pretty cool. But anyway, so I'm actually showing this specific game for a couple of reasons. This is one of our more competitive games, which pretty much just means that our scores were pretty close. And the second reason is because I won. And I know that sounds weird, but I'd much rather show myself in like a brighter light, if you know what I'm saying. I'd rather show myself winning against somebody who's really good, or really just against a bunch of people who are really bad, than losing. However, I say that, but however, I might end up showing a match that I lost just because it was entertaining. Like, the very end was hilarious. I was a little bit disappointed, but it was hilarious nonetheless. So, it's kind of awesome. But anyway, I don't know if I've already said this yet because I've done this commentary so many times. I'm just not really liking the way it's going, but today has just been beautifully unproductive. Like, I just got an ACR because I was like, I just need some gameplays. I need to see if I can get any good games, which, good news there, I did, as I need the Deacon in the face. But I did get some good games, so I'll be showing you a lot of those. And Nick Nitrous got into the same lobby with me, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play as long as I can, because I've heard of Nitrous, and he's good, and I need lessons, so, so it's all good there. And actually here, I rushed the account, really just because I knew I wasn't going to get a good kill on him if I slowed down. I didn't really know there's a champion there, but that's irrelevant. And it really, if I went slower, I would probably died by the champion, not even getting the kill. So there you have it. But really, back to the unproductive thing. I mean, I was supposed to study today, pretty much like all day today. I was really just going to be playing for like an hour or two, tops. I think we ended up playing for probably like 4 or 5 maybe. And I'm actually not sure if that's correct. It sounds correct to me, though, when I'm saying it to myself. But, yeah, so I was supposed to study because I have like quizzes and exams and projects next week. But Nick Nitrous, what you gonna do? So ended up not really doing that yet, and it's kind of getting late. So I'm gonna have to do that after this commentary. Hopefully this one's a good one. And that maneuver that Nitrous just did might seem kind of weird. Here's the 2 scenarios. Scenario A, what he did. I'm grounded. Not for very long, though, right? I'm about to get up, and he's kind of far away. So he decided he's going to sprint up to me and kill me for a discreet kill, wrecking his chances for a silent or incognito or anything like that. And so he gets a discreet. Scenario B, he comes up slowly to me. I already see him. I'm already paranoid of him. I just automatically assume that he's going to be my pursuer all the time, except for now because I have him right now. But yeah, so he'd probably come up, probably get a contested kill, which is, I mean, it's the same thing as a discreet kill, really. And he's more vulnerable, right? So he's coming up slower. He's vulnerable at that point. after I punch him in the face a couple times to try to make him not kill me, he's gonna like shake his head and be slow for a couple more seconds. Excuse me, making himself even more vulnerable. So what he did might have seemed weird since I was grounded. It's actually probably the smarter move. Don't know which one I would have done in his same situation. I would like to believe that I would have taken his choice of action. But I don't want to toot my own horn and be like, yeah, I'd always make the better choice 100% of the time, because frequently I just make stupid choices. And here I hit the Renegade in the face, but unfortunately he kills me again. So he's been actually killing me a lot this match. So it's kind of unfortunate. And actually, the other cool thing about playing with Nitrous is that we're both we're pretty competitive. We both want to win every single match. But like we're still really cordial. So we were saying like good games after most matches. Unless if one of us just did super bad, then that'd be kind of weird. Be like, oh hey, you got 4,000 points, game. It's kind of contradicting. And did you just see that? I disguised into the Corsair. I have a double Corsair persona on right now. Unfortunately, did not fool the Renegade. Didn't really work out in my favor, but that's all right. And so what I was saying about it's cool playing with Nitrous. Not only is he a really cool guy, really nice guy, and he's really good, but he also doesn't leave if he loses, right? And actually his decoy right there, kind of interesting. It actually showed me that he was my pursuer without a doubt, just because the decoy like ran and had the little blooper above his head, and yeah, so that's one thing about a decoy that is kind of a negative. But if people think that, I mean, the whole point of the decoy is to draw their attention to it. So if that happens, good for you. And that was a sick grab kill by Nitrous. So I'm gonna stun the Deacon because Nitrous is away from me now. And then I'm going to jump over here. Unfortunately, Nitrous is too far away. Can't kill him. And so I'm going to have to chase him a little bit. So chasing him, he runs into his target. So he kills his target. And so I am able to kill him because of that. So that actually happened quite a bit. I think more times with him being the target than me. Just because he's more aware than I am, so he would kind of like see me and be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! Not gonna let you kill me too easily." So you would not believe the amount of chase kills I had to do on Nitrous, just because if I didn't, he would just be constantly aware of me, probably put on a disguise or something and come out of nowhere and punch me directly in the face. Did not want that. Instead, I'll take the 100-point kill over him getting 200 points. You know. So here, I end up poisoning the champion, and then Nitrous punches him directly after. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to intercept my own poison to get that focus, which is actually kind of important later. So I do say that I don't generally go for a variety, but if there's an aspect of the game that I haven't done yet, I'm probably, if I have the opportunity, I'll go after it. And here Nitrous suspects me, so he sends a decoy my way, not fooling me, and then I accidentally get on these crates, which was actually an awesome move. So what ends up happening is that I did get an extreme variety there. That's why focus earlier was so important. But that whole box thing was actually really interesting. I did not mean to do that. Do not ever think that I meant to do that. I'm not that smart. What ends up happening is that I'm on a higher elevation than Nitrous, so he can't stun me. As far as I'm aware, he can't stun me from that position. And there he gets a grab kill. Got a little bit laggy there. What you gonna do? But yeah, so I was on a higher elevation than him, so he can't stun me. So then I can just hop right onto him. And I guess that was my first acrobatic kill, so that ends up giving me my extreme variety. So that's actually a really smart move if you want to think really technically and you want to think like really this is what I need to do to get my extreme variety. Is really good spot to get the acrobatic. Here Nitrous either gets an acrobatic or an aerial, also gets his extreme variety. So that was a really nice kill on his part. We are not super close in points, but we are pretty dang close, and there's 40 seconds left. He can easily reach me. So I need to keep on doing good. I need to keep on playing my game. And this actually happens quite a bit where I kind of just screw up at the end. But this game I was doing pretty good. Got an easy poison off on the count. I'm not gonna go for a focus incognito because I've already gotten that. That would net me less points than a poison silence. So there's no real need to do that after I got the focus, right? So that's right, it's okay. So so I see the visitor turn into a sentinel, so I know that Nitrous is disguised. Unfortunately, the sentinel leaves the game, so I'm kind of confuzzled. And then Nitrous jumps on me as a sentinel, so at least I wasn't wrong. Nitrous was a sentinel. I just picked the wrong one. I didn't even see Nitrous, the real Nitrous, actually turn into a sentinel. So yeah, so that was the game. It was awesome. I loved it. Hope you guys loved it too. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to bring this kind of quality gameplay to you all the time. Good goal to go after. But thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.